Hey guys, Danny McMullen again. Sorry it's been a few days since I did a video. Things happen, you know. I thought I would do something a little bit different today. I have a bunch of fire starters laying here. Let me move it down. There we go. I got a Sparky, ferro rod, another ferro rod, another ferro rod. These things are all pretty common. A lot of people don't know how to use them, really. This one is from the UTS line. They're really easy to use. When you get them, they come completely like that. There's a little button right here that says push. You push right there, and the Sparky pops out. Here, I'll do it again. It pops out. Now to use these, a lot of people have problems. They do this and nothing happens. You actually have to push down on this button and it will spark. And they're really good. You can see it's still, they're real easy to use. In fact, I own a couple of them. There's one for me and one for my girlfriend. They're good to have around. I usually try to keep one around somewhere. And then there's these bad boys. This is a 1/2 inch ferro rod. Ferrocerium rod. I have a hard time saying that. Only problem is with these, you have to have some sort of striker. Whether it's a knife or this. This came with this one. It's a cheap Cooligans or Coglins or however you say it, like you buy at any of the big box stores. The handle broke off of it. That's a little bit of duct tape wrapped around it. Makes it a little easier to hold on to, and you can use duct tape for a fire starter. We're going to go over fires probably another video, not this one. I just wanted just to do this. And this, well, this is another one. You can get these in any outdoor store. I've seen them at gas stations, honestly. They work, but they're minimal. I mean, they're good. I keep one in my car. If you don't have anything else, it's, you know, better than nothing. And then, of course, if you want to go the easy way, there's a lighter. These get wet. These, you can get it wet. Not really going to affect it much. Hang on. Sorry, I should go. Thought of this a little earlier than I did. Somewhere, here it is. Everybody remember that glass? That's the one I did the water video here. Okay. Ferro rod. Okay. The water over here, so you can still see it. And we'll grab, well, I'll just use this, it's right here. Okay, if your strikes, you gotta dry it out a little bit. But, it's already starting to spark. When you get dry, it'll spark. Now, if you really take one, and you get it dry, just gonna wipe it on my old shirt here. Nothing special. Alright? Sit back down on my chair. Look at there. That easy. Try that with a lighter. I guarantee you. Yeah, it'll be an hour before that thing dries out. We're gonna get rid of it. It ain't worth a dang anyway. But yeah, that's what's good about these. You can do that all day long. The problem is, you have to have something to strike it with. These all come with a nice little striker. but they rust. Okay, when they set out, you don't use them. You have to strike them a few times and get that spark going. Let's get the water out of the way. I don't need anything more to make a mess, right? Some of these, let's get some of this water off of here. Some of these come with a striker. Some of them don't. This is my favorite. But this one you have to have something to do it with. We're going to, here you go, here's a Mora knife. Okay. This is the carbon steel. I believe they call it a 511. You can buy these a lot of places. On the internet, they are sharp. I mean, they're laser sharp right out of the box. They have no problems cutting anything. I have used this thing. Oh, that one kind of ripped it. There it is. They're sharp. And they stay sharp. When you go to do this, you want a knife with a good, sharp, 90-degree bend on the back of it. You don't ever want to use your blade, because you're going to dull the living daylights out of your blade. So you flip it upside down, and I know people's going to talk back, because you're going to have the sharp side of the knife towards your body. But honestly, when you do this, you'll see the guys on TV doing one of these numbers. That's not how you do it. Whatever you're going to light, here, let's get a little piece of this paper back in here. Okay, whatever you're going to light, okay, put your rod on it and go that way. It may not light. See all those sparks? You can get sparks that way, that's fine. That's all cool. That's good for TV. When you do it, see, it didn't take a lot of force. I think that paper's a little bit wet. But yeah, it don't take a lot of force. But you got to have something. Like I said, this is just a little more. Here we go. Smith & Wesson. One of the tactical knives. I love this knife. My girlfriend actually got me this for Christmas a few years back. Like I said, you don't want to use the blade. You can, but you really don't want to. If you know what the hell you're doing, you don't really take much force. All it takes is a good, look at that. You can see right there where I've been doing it. That'll wipe right off. See? Nothing wrong with that knife. Everybody carries a multi-tool of some sorts. Okay? American Camper. I've had that thing for years. Here's a brand new one from Cabela's. Okay? There's one thing wrong with these. These are great for, you know, carrying around fixing your gear. It's got a pair of pliers. You know, that fits in your pocket, fit on your keychain. Whatever. They do good. They're not bad. Little wire cutters, little whatever. Problem is, if you go by the don't use the blade rule, and here, let's get the little one out. If you go by the don't use your blade rule, when you're doing it, you have, and I'm not actually trying to do it on this one, but if you use the back of your knife, that 90-degree spine, it can close over just like that, and it will hurt you. That can cut the living daylights out of you. So if you do it, pick something on these, like, well, here we go. Here's the the screwdrivers. Okay, let's close that blade so we don't hurt ourselves. Why not? Here's the big screwdriver blade. Okay, get it cleared off. There we go. It sparks. Turn up my TV set here. It'll spark. Okay. You just have to pick the right one. And it's chewing that up, but that's okay. You know, if this actually depended on my life, I really wouldn't care what it chewed up. Here's the bottle opener. Okay. There we go. That was a good spark. It'll do it. Just try not to kill yourself when you do it. I mean, there's no need, you get out in the brush or wherever you need to make a fire, you don't need to multiply your time there or, you know, get yourself hurt. If you got two blades like these, always use, if you got a multi-bladed knife, okay, like this old case. This is an old Case Western. It came from Western Auto. I got it in a box of junk somewhere. Okay, keep one blade sharp enough you can shave with it. And both of these are pretty good. You can actually see on these blades where they have been used. You'll see pits and stuff in these blades, especially this top blade right there. You'll see nicks in it where they've been sharpened. Look how far they've been sharpened. We all know when you get a knife, you know, it's usually down here somewhere. These things have been sharpened. This knife is old. But keep one knife sharp, just to cut stuff. And keep one blade for utility blade. Okay, if you gotta cut some rope or whatever, it'll do it. Or if you have to, that's not the best one. There we go. Let's get the big boy out. Okay. Or if you have, and this is a steel knife. It just doesn't have that nice 90-degree spine. You have to. Ooh, there it is. Hear that squeal? That's where it's biting into that blade. That old knife. Some guys like to carry the big knives. Okay. This is a bayonet from an AKM. These are left over from World War II. In it, that's a wire cutter. It's got the hole and all that in it. See that nub right there? So I can bring it up. Nub and a hole in the knife. They go in there like that, and that's a wire cutter. Thunk. These are both steel. This is an insulated sheath that's supposed to be cut for like cutting electrical wire. We probably ain't gonna have to cut any electrical wire, but there it is. Use the back. And this one's got a saw blade in the back of it. I'll guarantee you. Yep, there it is. Oh, saw blade, you ain't even gotta try. But pick the right knife. You can pick a cheap knife. A very cheap knife. Almost anything. Let's see, what do I got around here? I got one somewhere. Here we go. About one of the cheapest knives you can find. Okay? It says 420 surgical steel, half serrated, lightweight Lamar handle, thumb hole for easy operating, limited lifetime warranty. Well, I guarantee you we're probably going to mess the warranty up right here in just about a second. It locks, so it shouldn't close on us. Okay? These are ones made to go on your keychain. A lot of ladies have them. Oop, looky there. A lot of ladies can take one of these, drop it in your purse. Looky there. Look what it does. But now I've showed you successes. Let's go up here. This is a Camelus knife. Okay, good brand, brand new. Still got the deal on it. Okay. There's only one problem. This has got what they call a titanium coating on it. Won't do nothing. That coating won't let it. So you use the blade. You didn't get hit very hard, it'll sputter. But that coating, it's junk. I mean, it's pretty. It keeps the knives from rusting and looking all nasty and all that. But all it does is take the finish off of it. And that's got a good spine on it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This little knife right here. Little buck knife. What did I pay for it? Yeah, $1. And guess what? If you had to, oh, there's your little kindling. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So that's my fire starter. Anything other than that, guys? I don't know what to tell you. Let me get you back up here. There you are. We will cover actual starting a fire next video. As far as I wanted to go today. I want to thank you guys. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.